Next on track, the Bud Light Chevrolet of Matt McLean. A horrible last few weeks of racing for this team. They're a powerhouse team, and they've struggled. And they really need to turn it around if they want a shot at this championship. They were the same way last season. They were so strong all the way through the regular season. They got to the chase and blew a tire at Dover, absolutely pounded the wall, and it was, whoa, a little bit of a shake out of two there. But yeah, after that wreck in Dover that they had in the chase, they really fell off the face of the earth there for 2 to 3 races. There was just too much to overcome. Man, he got really close to that wall there. White flag will be out this time. Really fast first lap. He's going to be second overall. Can he pick up a little bit? He didn't get as loose, but that car he's kind of struggling with it a little bit, you can tell, but it's fast. They're really fast in practice. That's one thing that they've also missed is good qualifying efforts here the last few weeks or so, too. A little bit of bobble out of 4. Checkered flag waves. It's going to be second place for the 81 team with a 29.077.
Gentlemen, start your engine! Fired up when ready.
Thanks, Matt. Let's have a look at the weather. You note the front stretch is in shade, so is turn 1. The rest of the track has full sun, Larry.
Yeah, especially turn 3 and 4. You see it right there, 123 degrees. As those temperatures come down, the track's going to get more grip, make more horsepower, faster speeds the entire night.
Coming out of turn 4, the drivers will face the sun, at least until it dips behind the grandstand. The fans will rise to their feet as we are set to begin stock car racing's longest night.
All right, but it's a long race. See if we get ourselves a checkered flag here. Good qualifying effort. Let's go get it. 10-4, guys. Thank you. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Watch the wheel spin. Clear low, clear low. Good start, buddy. Let's be smart here. Matt McLean's held on to this lead for about 8 laps or so. But Jimmy Johnson, the favorite to win, is going to take over the lead as Matt McLean gets really high through 1 and 2. That's going to let Rusty Wallace take advantage. Not quite. Matt McLean back on the outside is going to get back. He's going to actually go under Jimmy Johnson to the lead once again. A powerhouse under the hood of that 81 team. Matt McLean takes over the lead once again here to lead yet another lap. What was a small mistake, he ended up correcting himself. That's a fast race car and a fast driver in the seat. I just brushed the wall out of 4. Careful, buddy. I don't think it's going to be any damage. I just had to slope so I didn't knock the wall down. Careful, we'll look at it anyway. Back into rhythm. I'd like to do a small track bar adjustment. Really hurting on exit. Careful. Just got the wall again. Just scraped it. Take a look. Careful. Caution down, buddy. We'll take a look here. We'll get you fixed up if need be. So we take a look and see what happened. Running 20th, Jeff Green blows another motor 2 weeks in a row. And It's just a stack up of a bunch of race cars. Dale Jr. involved heavily. Multiple cars involved. As you see, the 32 and the 49 up and over. We'll take another look at that. We go on board with Kyle Petty. See what he sees in this mess. He sees a lot of cars not slow time. He was one of them. Look at that car. Absolutely barrel rolling. So we're going to take a look at our stationary camera here in turn 1 and 2. As we're going to see it all here unfold. Boy, Bobby Hamilton Jr., Ken Schrader not able to get slowed down at all. That is a lot of race cars involved. Terry Labonte making one of his few starts. He's involved. Tough break for these drivers. How about a P3? A lot of lap cars here. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Clear low, clear low. Man, I cannot fire off like these guys can. That is my biggest struggle in these cars. Yeah, everybody, stick with it. We got ourselves 3 wide. Points leader Kurt Busch. The teammate on the outside, 25 in the middle. They're going to make contact. A big hit into the wall. Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth have pounded the outside wall. Brian Vickers also involved. He's probably the least damaged. Still quite a bit of damage. Our points leader, Kurt Busch, has obliterated the outside wall here. He's going to keep rolling somehow. Boy, if that don't give you a headache, I don't know what will. Matt Kenseth also rolling. Just get a look at him here. A ton of damage to that DeWalt 17 Ford. Both guys high up in the points. That's going to hurt them a lot. On board with points leader Kurt Busch. Boy. That is a hit. Kurt Busch has radioed to his crew that he is fine. Pretty upset over the radio at Brian Vickers. Wonder why they were even 3 wide this early on in the race. But that's probably going to be a day done for this 97 team. All right, buddy, we're P2 with the 2 pitting. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Gather back up. You're all right. I might have a problem. This car is all screwed up. I'm going to run it for see what happens. I might have a tire going down. Something's wrong. 10-4, buddy. If you need to come to us, come to us. Got a bunch of them coming low here. Stick with it, buddy. You're all right. I got a big problem. I think I got a tire down. Wrecking ahead of you. Wrecking ahead of you. Load up here. Load up. Load up. Right side damage. I don't know. It didn't feel like a hard hit, but it was the hit enough. A little bit of nose damage from the 8. 10-4, buddy. After a wild restart from Matt McLean, possible tire going down. Dale Jr. is going to blow a motor right in front of the field. That's going to stack everybody up. Bobby Labonte, Matt McLean make contact, and Matt's going to go ahead and just pop the 8 a little bit. Jeff Gordon heavily involved here. Mark Martin, another good race car. But that 81 team, again, damage to the car. They possibly had a race-winning car, or at least a third-place car with the Rusty Walls pitting. That's a really tough break for this 81 team. Is you'll see quite a bit of right side damage. It's fixable, but I don't know if it's a race winnable anymore. All right, buddy, we had a right rear tire going down. 10-4. We got to patch up the best we can. We still got it. We got a fast race car. Green flag, green flag. There you go, buddy. Way to get him down the outside. Hold the brake here, hold the brake. No caution, no caution. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Got in the damn marbles. Just put up against the wall gently. I'll let you know if I smell smoke. I think we're okay. 10-4, buddy. Damn, I'm sorry. We're going to take a look and see what happened to Matt McGlade right after a right rear tire goes down. He gets some damage. He said he got into the marbles and put it right up against the wall. And, I mean, you can see the dust flying. That's a no grip zone. He's able to get her spun back around and gets her back rolling. This did not lead to a caution, so he's quite a bit behind the pack here. There's no break, buddy. Caution's out. Got debris in turn 1. Oh, big break. We needed that. All right. I don't really know what I need to not hit the wall, maybe. Car feels decent overall. I don't think we lost much speed in the wreck, which is good. Let's just pull the fenders out a little bit. Change the tires and we'll go from there. 10-4. Alright, buddy, we're 24th here. We're in good shape. We got it all tuned up for you. Come to the green. Green flag, green flag. I ain't trying that outside again, that's for sure. Old Kenny can have it. Wrecking ahead of you. Slow up, slow up, slow up. Oh, damn, that was the 48. All right, we might be back in this, boys. That was the quickest car right there. 10-4. Disaster strikes the quickest car in the field after a pit stop. Bobby Labonte gets turned to the outside wall with Jimmy Johnson involved. Quite a bit of damage to that 48 car. His whole rear end is buckled down.
Got to be kidding me!
Huge implications to this race, as that was the favorite to win. Jimmy Johnson has got a torn up race car not even halfway through this race. All right, buddy, a lot of people pit here. We're back up to 13th. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Watch the slow car ahead of you. It's going to stack the field up a little bit. Might be getting a little dicey. 10-4. I'm watching it. Three wide. You're on the bottom. Hold it tight. Hold it tight. Hold clear, clear, clear. Oh, man, buddy, that was close. Once again, these guys got to figure out the three wide is really not going to work, as Joe Nemechek's going to take a pretty hard hit in the outside wall. Driver door first. Robbie Gordon involved. The 19 of Jeremy Mayfield, he's got damage. These guys are putting each other in pretty precarious situations, and someone's going to end up getting hurt if they're not careful. Luckily, Joe Nemechek able to drive away from the scene. Quite a bit of driver side damage, though. Pit stops underway once again here. Seems like everybody's coming on pit road here. Took a little bit of contact there between the 2 and the 0-1. Martin Truex Jr. is going to get off first. Look at Kenny Wallace with a strategy call there. They're going to be up towards the front. And Michael Waltrip just going to beat out Matt McLean. All right, buddy, we're 10th here. Got a couple slow cars ahead of us that don't normally run up front, so keep that in mind. Got the 78. Steady. Steady. Green flag right there, green flag. Watch the stack up here. Watch her, buddy, watch her. Still green, no one's wrecking. Keep going, keep going. They figured it out. My God, it's like amateur league. Hi everybody, it's like beer league with $1 million race cars. Right now setting the pace, Rusty Wallace in second. We haven't talked about him a whole lot. Casey Kane in the number 9 having a good run tonight. He needs it. Yeah, Ray Evernan, we talked to him. He doesn't know why they're struggling as much as they are, this 9 team. I mean, Casey Kane's a good driver. They're just a lot of mechanical failures with this 9 team. It seems like they've got it possibly figured out to where Casey Kane's able to actually be able to race and run to his potential here. We got a 4-way battle here between these guys for 4th place. Oh, contact is Kevin Harvick up and into the wall after contact with the 81. Kevin's not going to be happy. I do think it was very minimal contact, but the 81 door checks the 29 into turn 1. And Kevin's going to lose 3 spots because of it. All right, buddy, play it smart here with him. I know you're mad after last week. We got a fast race car. We just need to get by him. All clear, all clear. Good work, buddy. I'm proud of you on that one, using a level head here. Because Martinsville would have been a different story, but I'm not going to send him on the wall doing 190. 10-4. Robbie Gordon has lost 3 spots in the last lap. He says he might have an engine laying over. Comes out of turn number 4, battle to 6. He's down on power, and Jeff Gordon is going to absolutely obliterate him. And more contact. Oh, Todd Bodine. Todd Bodine destroys his race car. Couple unreal hits. As Jeff Gordon, a lot of front end damage. Another dismal race for the 2014. The 7 team has been involved in more accidents than I can count this season. And Todd Bodine in the same boat. A lot of damage to that DuPont Chevrolet. That might be a race ender. If not, they're going to have to pull a lot of sheet metal off that car and hope a lot of it's just cosmetic. But I doubt it. You're going to go for a wild ride here. Hang on. And another look at it here as you see the initial impact. Then you're going to watch Todd Bodine coming here. You cannot see anything with the smoke. He could have slowed down a little bit maybe. NASCAR might not be happy with them after that. So they don't like when you're blowing through wrecks like that nowadays. All right, buddy, we did a couple adjustments there. Hopefully it'll get us in a better spot. I know we lost some track position, but look at her back. 10-4. Coming to the green here. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag. There you go, buddies. All clear, all clear. Still outside. Threw out ahead of you. Still 3 wide. You're 3 wide. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. One up top. All clear. All clear. Good work, buddy. As we're getting towards the end of this one here with Coca-Cola 600. And wouldn't you know it, Tony Stewart out front. He's been out front for the last little bit here. But the first time we're really talking about it is Tony Stewart was able to get by Rusty Wallace on a little bit of a pit strategy, and it stayed that way. Tony's really wanting to win. This has been one of his best starts to a year in a while. You know, last year was very dismal for both the 18 and 8 and the 20. But it's good to see Tony Stewart. Bobby Labonte, he's been a little iffy this season. He's had a couple good runs, but other than that, he's been kind of on the fence with how this season's been going. But Tony Stewart absolutely killing it this year. Smoke out front here. The Coca-Cola 600. This pass will be for 4th place, buddy. You got about 25 lap better tires. That's enough to make a difference. Go get them. You're the man. Got plenty of time to catch him still. 12 to go right here, buddy. There's 3rd place. Good job, good job. Oh, man, we might get this. Hell of a race car. Rusty Wallace now under fire from Matt McLean for the 2nd spot. McLean's going to rock right on the outside. He's going to be close to making that work. As they drag race down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Rusty Wallace is going to enter a little higher, but that's not going to defer Matt McLean's effort. Around the outside, put the 81 to P2. This is going to chase down his rival of the season, Tony Stewart, for the race win. All right, buddy, you're there. You got 5.5 laps to go here. 5 to go at the line. Just letting know I'm there. Don't want him to forget me. Can't fall, buddy. Let's use our head. Got a couple lap cars ahead. Use it to your advantage if you can. Damn it. I tried to get to the inside of him. He got me just in time to not be able to get there. I'll try again here. 3 laps to go, 2 to go this time. It's going to get dicey. It's Matt McLean right on the back bumper of Tony Stewart. They make contact. The 81 and the 20 both hit the wall in turns 3. Matt McLean's going to wow. He's going to hang on to that somehow. Steve Park's just going to get by him. Matt McLean rolling again. He slides back to 4th place on track. As I think the 81 got and actually hooked the 20 there. Is that 81 going to slide back from 2nd to 4th? But that could have been a lot worse. Hold on, everybody. Get back rolling, get back rolling. One coming outside here. Clear. Keep going. I didn't think I was going to touch him. We end up hooking bumpers. Puts both from the wall. That's on me. I'm sorry, guys. We had a real damn shot at winning this race. I ruined it. Keep rolling, buddy. P4 here. And the white flag will wave. Tony Stewart under fire from Rusty Wallace with some damage to the right side after a couple laps ago. They made contact With the 81 made contact with the 20. Now McLean slid back to 4th. That's probably where he's going to finish as long as he doesn't have a tire go down or anything. Rusty Wallace trying everything he can to catch this 20 and get by him now that he has the damage. Rusty Wallace has reeled him in by about 7/10 of a second over the last couple laps. But it's not going to be enough. Tony Stewart is going to win the Coca-Cola 600 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Hi, buddy. People here. It's not what it could have been. But hey, buddy, we'll take a 4th after what's been going on here last month. Yeah, shit. I'm sorry, guys. They really could have put us back on track. I'll definitely take a 4th, but damn, we had a race win. I didn't think I was right to his bumper when we hooked each other there in the wall. That's on me.